Yeah, well, today we're going to be going first to the Navajo Bridge, which replaced the ferry system that had been in place here. And then I don't know, I mean, I know we have some things marked along a certain path, but I have no idea what we're going to get done today. We're supposed to visit like a pretty old ruins, maybe a condor viewing. We'll just kind of do what we do and enjoy what we enjoy. And hopefully I'll keep my hat on, if I didn't say that already today. All right. See you. Well, I promised you we were coming to the Navajo Bridge, and I figured that we should probably drive across it at least one way. We'll probably drive across both ways, since the visitor center's over here. You can't really, we will be walking back across the old bridge so you can get an idea of how deep this canyon is here.
With long lenses, maybe they're seeing condors.
That's right. The condors, really interesting. California condor, almost extinct. Still is, I think.
Yeah, there's only like 250 of them now.
Yeah. What is there?
Down to like 50.
Yeah, well, they're down to 22 at one point. And I think there's, 12 couples here or something?
I don't know, but this is where they reintroduced them.
Yeah.
After their, breeding program and their experiments with the Andean condors. This is where they reintroduced them right here.
Right in front of us, I was going to say, is the old bridge. That's the original. And that was a car bridge. It's only like 14 feet wide. But we'll get out there and take a look. We're just right now going to see if we see any birds.
Yeah. Anyway, that's why they continue to kind of hang around this spot, is because this is where they were reintroduced.
All right. So we're at the Navajo Bridge Visitor Center, which we will go in here. I guess I won't be going into the visitor center. Oh well. Interesting plaque here. Old Gilbert met his demise apparently down there on the river. 1957. Must have been somebody that was important to the stuff here. Let's see, I can barely read this. Lees Ferry. You can read this here. Maybe. So, as I've said, I'm just going to show you the area here. It's really pretty cool. I mean, this would be a great little type of construction for a house or something, Carol was just saying that she wants to live here. Down in the Lees Ferry area, Marble Canyon. Oh, man. If I could actually talk her into it, I'd be here in a New York second, as they say. Yeah. So the original bridge, as I said yesterday, was built in 1927-28. I think it opened in 28, as I remember, and pretty much killed the ferry down at Lees Ferry, and that gave them more solitude, privacy. Get out here and take a look at the two bridges. Now, the original bridge, and I mentioned it, I see a condor. Yeah. So the California condor, we were talking about it in the car, and I don't know if we finished. Their wingspan gets up to, I think it's 9 or 9.5. Oh, I see one over there. Well, maybe I can get a picture of it. Yeah, wingspan, 9.5 feet, and they only weigh 25 pounds. Crazy, huh? So I'm sure Carol's getting some pictures of the condors, so I'll insert them here. But I'm going to try to, oh man, they're just sitting right on the edge there. That's crazy. All right, let's take a look. I don't know how much we'll see. So right at the apex of the bridge over there, there's two of them. Apparently the young ones are all black, and the older ones get some white on them. All right, so here we are looking down into the canyon, down to the Colorado River, with the Condors right there on the other side. So let me go over to the other side here on the bridge. It's pretty amazing. Get a view down here. Gorgeous, huh? Like Carol said, if you jumped off, I don't think you'd live. I don't think the water is deep. Maybe at some point it wasn't deep enough. Nice little sandbar down there. I thought was kind of cool. On the edge. Pretty awesome. Yeah, this was the road, 14 feet wide. I don't know, I suppose it looks like it's big enough you could get two cars. But it had a 40-ton limit too, so it really wasn't practical for today's traffic. And when I say 40 tons, I assume that they meant individual cars, because I can't imagine that it would have a 40-ton overall limit for traffic. However, we did pass another bridge where they said it got overloaded by sheep. I don't know if I can zoom in or not, get the red, but they are related to the turkey vulture, which we have plenty of in Texas and California for that matter. Two condors right there. Obviously, we can't see them very well. Maybe I can do it from above. Well, there's three of them just sitting there. Look how ugly those heads are.
I love
My God.
the markings, how they're numbered.
Oh, yeah, they are. X9, 9Y, V3. Interesting. All right, well, that was our excitement up on the Navajo Bridge. We actually had a condor viewing spot that we were going to stop at, but I don't know. I mean, you got to admit, this area is just absolutely gorgeous.
There's a sculpture.
Well, we have turned on to our main road for the day. Yeah. So, Vermillion Cliffs there off to the right. And Vermillion Cliffs National Monument. It's been just amazingly gorgeous. I didn't tell Carol, I made the comment earlier on it that I was hoping I could talk you into moving down here since you were slow.
Oh.
She said if she left here, she'd just sit down and drink coffee all day and enjoy the view.
Yeah.
Well, we are driving up to what apparently are going to be some ruins here. Ruins called the West Bench Pueblo.
Oh, here we are.
Okay, West Bench Pueblo. Now, these aren't extensive ruins, but I think it'll be really kind of cool to check out. We saw a bunch of rock stuff down below, too, that look like ruins, so we may check those out when we're done here. All right, let's go see some ruins. One of the first things we came to after parking was all these pot shards. Now, you're supposed to leave them where you find them, but I thought this one looked kind of cool. Can I get it? It's kind of cool. And this one, I think I got it now. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So, like I said, there's not supposed to be a lot here. No big walls and stuff like we saw at the Citadel and such. No. But the interesting thing, it says leave artifacts where you find them. And what they mean by that is you don't pick up the shards and move them around just because you think it's cool. But they do. Everyone does it, seems like. Oh, well, let's go. Take a look. So we're kind of coming up to a pit here. You can see all the stones. Even some laid in vertically here, it looks like. Some of these would be hard to distinguish between, like these, natural and man-made, but kind of wonder what this would have been. It's a long, narrow room. And then it looks like we have a little bit of an indentation here. But that's all just a matter of things probably filling in and whatever. Yeah, so we have the Kaibab Forest out there. And this is actually in the Vermillion Cliffs. I was thinking maybe I could fly the drone, but we are back in the National Monument here. I haven't really seen anything that's definitely like pot shards, but I think everybody picked them up already. I don't know what this is really interesting. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like black fabric or tar paper or like roofing material. And obviously they didn't have that back in the 1100s or 800 AD. Now it's interesting because the whole way up we've had such a gorgeous view. And then right here, you don't see the cliffs. Okay, let's walk and see if we find anything else. All right, well, I walked out quite a distance from the rocks that we found and haven't found anything except a beautiful view out here. I don't know if you can see those mountains off in the distance there. Let me zoom in, but looks pretty cool. It's probably the way we're going. What do you see? Do you see something? The lizard hunting dog. Now let's maybe head up this way. Well, although I know we haven't necessarily seen anything much, this kind of stuff I love. You know, you just walk around and check stuff out. You know, you're in the forest here. Actually a little different than any of the forests we've been in, I think. Although junipers everywhere. Well, maybe not. Crazy. Well, I don't know. We do. I know we have some other stops where there should be more stuff, so we'll see. We'll see.